Hello students, today I'll be explaining you the problems of operating leverage, financial leverage and combined leverage. All the three leverages I have explained you and I have done the problems of all the three leverages. Okay, I hope you have understood it, and the formula also I have explained you. Okay, but still I'll go through the formula once again and then we will go for the calculation of operating, financial and combined leverage. Okay. Now, what is the formula to calculate operating leverage is contribution divided by EBIT. This is a simple formula to calculate operating leverage. Okay, so that is the formula. Next, financial leverage. Under financial leverage, there are two formulas: when there is a preference shares, when there is no preference shares. When there is no preference shares, the formula is EBIT divided by EBT. When there is a preference shares, the formula is EBIT divided by EBT minus preference dividend divided by 1 minus D. Okay. Next is combined leverage. Under combined leverage also there are three formulas. One of the simple formula is operating leverage into financial leverage is combined leverage. Then one more formula is contribution divided by EBT. Contribution divided by EBT. Okay. Next, if there is no preference shares, that is a formula. If there is a preference shares, contribution divided by EBT minus preference dividend divided by 1 minus D. These are the three formulas to calculate operating, financial and combined leverage. Okay. Now what we have to do in this problem is we have to calculate the three leverages: operating, financial and combined leverage, and EAT. Now how to calculate EAT? I have given the format also in the beginning of this problem, that is sales minus variable cost contribution, contribution minus fixed cost EBIT, EBIT minus interest EBT, EBT minus tax EAT. Okay, EAT minus preference dividend, you will get surplus profit. This is a format actually to calculate the surplus profit. Okay, in that you will get EBIT, EBT, EAT, etc. So we have to find out EAT. It means we have to prepare the income statement and find out the EAT. Under A, B, under situation A, B and C, there are three situations given in the problem. If you check the problem, you will come to know what are the three situations, and there are three plans also. Okay, there are three plans and the three situations. What you have to do is find out the combination. You have to find the combined and find out the highest and the least value. Now see the other information given in the problem. Installed capacity and actual capacity. Okay, but for the calculation we have to take always the actual capacity, not the installed. Installed means the maximum capacity, actual means the whatever they are producing. So we have to take for the calculation actual capacity or actual production. Selling price is given, variable cost is given, fixed cost is given. Now fixed cost, there are three situations A, B and C. So three situations we have to take. Then there are three plans also. A tax rate is given 40%. Three plans: plan A, plan B and plan C. Now what you can do is, there are three situations and three plans. What you can do is take the first plan, and take all the three situations. Take plan 1, then three situations A, B and C, and calculate operating, financial and combined. Take financial plan 3 and take three situations. Take financial plan 3 and take three situations. Okay, like that we have to do. Now three statements we have to prepare. Three plans, no? So three statements, under that three situations. Okay, so we will go for first plan A. There is a equity of rupees 5,000 and there is a debentures of rupees 5,000 of 12%. Okay, so take here. We will go for the or we can take there is another way also for doing is see here it is done as all the three plans are taken and situation A is taken for the first one. Then all the three plans situation B. Then all the three plans situation C. Like that also you can take. Okay. Okay. Now understood? Here we will take three plans and situation A. Situation A, what is the fixed cost? 1000. Now plan A, plan B and plan C. plan will be applicable only for the calculation of interest, then everything will be same. Okay, now sales we will take. Sales as given in the problem 12,000. Okay, see here, what is the actual sales? 800. 800 into 15. 15 into 8, how much? 8 5s are 40, then 8 1s are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12,000 you will get. Yeah, correct. It is 12,000. So sales is 12,000 for all the three plans, less variable cost. Variable cost is 66.33%. So you will take 63.33% of this value. You will get 8,000, 8,000 deduct, you will get contribution. Less fixed cost. We are taking situation A. So situation A, what is a fixed cost? So situation A, fixed cost is 1,000. So deduct 1,000. Okay, fixed cost. So you will get EBIT, that is earnings before interest and tax after deducting it, less interest. Now interest you have to calculate for plan A, plan B and plan C. Plan A 5,000 into 12, 600, 2,500 into 12%, it is 300, 7,500 into 12%. So you will get different interest here, 600, 300 and 900. So this interest you will deduct, less tax you will deduct 2,400 into 40%. Always tax will be calculated on EBT. So EBT into 40% you will get 960. 2,700 into 40%, 1,080. 2,100 into 40% you will get 840. Then deduct you will get EAT. Then operating leverage you have to calculate. What is the formula? Contribution divided by EBIT. So contribution is 4,000, EBIT is 3,000. So 4,000 divided by 3,000, it is 1.33. Like that calculate for plan B and plan C. Calculate financial leverage. Financial leverage, the formula is EBIT divided by EBT. So EBIT is 3,000, EBT is 2,400. So 3,000 divided by 2,400, it is 1.25. Here 1.11, here 1.43. What is combined leverage? Combined leverage is multiply the values. 1.33 into 1.25, you will get 1.66. Like that, multiply operating into financial, you will get these values. Okay. Next we will take situation B. Okay, situation B, rest everything will be same, only the interest, interest is also same. You can copy whatever you have written for the first statement, but only the fixed cost will change. Say sales is same, 8,000, variable cost is same for all the plan, contribution is same, fixed cost will change now. It is 2,000 for all plans. Then interest will be same, 600, 300, 900 as we have calculated here in this first statement. Then you will get values, then you deduct the tax 40% of this value, you will get EAT. Then calculate operating leverage, financial leverage and combined leverage. So contribution divided by EBIT. So contribution take 4,000, EBIT is 2,000, so here 2, here also 2, 2. Then here calculate separately for financial leverage. EBIT 2000, EBT 1400, you will get 1.43. Here 2000 divided by 1700, 1.18. 2000 divided by 1100, 1.82. Okay. Next, combined leverage. Combined leverage is multiply the operating leverage and the financial leverage. So if you multiply both, you will get 2.86 here. 2.36 here and 3.64. How you will get this value? Multiply these two values, you will get these values. Okay. So remember the format. Plan, when you calculate situation B, what will change? Only the fixed cost will change. That is, fixed cost will change from earlier 1,000 to 2,000. If you check the problem also, you will get, say in the problem it is given situation B, what is the fixed cost? 2,000. For all the plans, situation B it is 2,000. Okay. Then interest as we calculated for the plan, same thing will continue. Now calculate situation C. Situation C, the fixed cost will change now, 3,000 for all. Then interest will be same for all the three plans. Okay. So same thing. See, sales you will write the same thing. Variable cost once you calculated, the same thing will continue, 8,000, 8,000. Then fixed cost you have to check for situation C how much. It will be 3000. For all the 3 plans it is 3000. Then deduct the interest as we have calculated. Then deduct the tax. Then you will get EAT. You will get. Then operating leverage. The formula is contribution divided by EBIT. Financial leverage, the formula is EBIT divided by EBT. Combined leverage, the formula. Same formula you have to use and use a value and calculate. Okay, this is contribution 4000, EBIT 1000, answer is 4. So same 4, then EBIT divided 1000 divided by EBT 400, so 1000 divided by 400, 2.50 like that. Then lastly is combined leverage, that is multiplying the operating and financial leverage. It is 10, 4 into 2.50, 4 into 1.43, 4 into 10. Okay, so you will get the value. Now, which has the highest value? Highest value you have to see the combined leverage. If you check all the 3 plans, 40 is the highest value. Okay, these value. What is the value? This is the value. See this value 40 is the highest. Now this is happen only in plan C and situation. Yes. So when you observe all these things, you will get 40 as the highest. So 40 is available in plan C and situation C. So situation C, plan 3 has the highest value. Which one is the least value? See here the value 10, 5.72. Then you go for this, you will have here 2. This is the lowest 2.36. Here you have the lowest one 1.48. So 1.48 is plan 2 and situation A. So least value plan A, situation 2. Least value plan A, situation 2. Plan situation A, plan 2. Yeah, correct. It is a situation where you have least value. Least value we have checked, no? See here, least value. This is 1.42. It is plan 2 and situation A. Okay. So you will write at the end here. Okay. So this is how you have to calculate. See, this is the format you have to remember for calculating operating leverage, financial leverage and combined leverage, all the three. There are 3 plans given in the problem and there are 3 situations also. So 3 plans we did it and there are 3 situations also we have did it. So go through the problem. If you have any doubts relating it, you can clarify. Okay. So formula also you have to understand by heart the problem. I mean by heart the formulas. Thank you.